We're having a PEI lobster roll, fresh clams, fresh mussels. Hey, look over there, Dick. I'm heaving on a jet plane.
I call him the godfather of PEI cuisine here.
And what we're going to provide for you today are some views of the coastline. Behold, behold.
I'm thinking of getting some of the PEI mussels, and I want a hot lobster melt. And that's plenty for me for lunch. The lobster and mussels from Prince Edward Island. Let me get a serving of the mussels.
Like some hot butter and garlic.
You don't have any. Well, here we are, day 2 of the Prince Edward Island, Canada Seafood Festival. We've gotten some clams and some mussels with garlic and butter sauce. And we intend to go back for some lobster rolls after this. They've got some live entertainment going on as well, keeping the party festive. And there's going to be some presentations from the chefs who were with us at the Feast and Frolic last night. So should be an interesting day. Okay, I'm here stuffing my face with mussels and clams. And being that I'm a huge fan of garlic in any way, shape, or form, this sauce with the garlic and butter sauce is very garlicky. So I'm enjoying that, actually. I'm gonna try now one with the clam. Love that garlic. Fresh clams, fresh mussels. Well, next up we're having a PEI lobster roll on a nice toasted bun. I haven't tried this yet, so let's give it a shot, see what it tastes like. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and take a little piece of lobster first, see how it's seasoned. Typical lobster roll, mayonnaise of course. Let's see how it is complete. And a nice piece of bread actually. But the lobster is fresh, delicious of course, very good. And they gave us a little side of potato salad. Probably PEI potatoes, which they do grow potatoes on the island also. Pretty standard fare, but good. Hey, look over there, Dick. Should we go over and see what the Dick is about? It looks like kitchen knives. Blade etching of knives, I should say. Free etching. It's a professional grade cooking knife. Hello. Can I see what it feels like? Just, oh, okay. Much lighter weight than you would think, actually. Some of you may remember we have an episode on knives, kitchen knives, must-haves for a kitchen chef, and how to slice things. So now we're looking at another brand, Dick. Actually, it's F Dick. So F Dick. You know, when we came to the festival, I didn't think I'd have a dick in my hands. It's scary. It's a razor-sharp dick. Just water, I swear, I'm sober. This is me sober, okay? Actually, you have the card? We'll get an oyster shot. Can I have it right here, or is there a protocol I need to follow?
You mean to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just one second. My assistant's. How many? What are you looking?
It's a standard, just a little juice. Okay, I'm following your lead.
And then slurp it back.
Well, I'm about to shuck a raw oyster, and I hope on Sunday when we fly back, I'm not going to be singing, I'm heaving on a jet plane. Here goes nothing. Oh, shucks, I got to do it now. With the lemon juice, you don't taste as much of the oyster. Although the oyster doesn't have a lot of flavor anyway, right? I've done it before, it's just been years. I don't know if I could do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So my color, Halloween, orange and black. Today at the festival, they've also got an international chef challenge. they're not just Canadian chefs, some from the United States and other countries too. There's quite a few of them having a cook-off. It sure looks delicious what they're making.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Chef Jesse.
Chef Jesse, yes sir. All right, Chef, we were at the Feast and Frolic yesterday,
Yes,
which was
yes.
awesome actually.
Awesome.
I
Glad to
particularly like the halibut with the matching of the salty bacon chutney and the also the dessert with the ground kelp on
That's
there.
great. So thank you for that. The halibut course was my dish, my offering.
Oh,
so
okay.
that was the one that I prepared, and then our guest chef, Chef Ned Bell, super well known across Canada for his understanding of seafood and cuisine. And him coming to showcase the seafood here on PEI for the Shellfish Festival is pretty humbling to be an island chef for sure.
So he's like a senior guy, like a Sanjeev Kapoor or
Absolutely,
Gordon Ramsay, if you
yeah.
will.
He knows seafood. He has been the guy. He has been a chef that has been in that space since his career started, and he continues to do that. His work with the aquarium, his work with MSC and certified practices that are natural and considerate of the the industry stocks and everywhere as well. Chef Ned is a salt of the earth guy, but he really works on that next generation type development of the next generation of chefs, and I was lucky enough to be a part of that.
Yeah, that would have been great to meet him as well. But
Absolutely.
it was interesting though. It's hard to prepare a meal for hundreds of people and make everyone happy.
Absolutely. So luckily we had Chef Erwin McKinnon. I call him the godfather of PEI cuisine here. If we get into history, he's really the first ever island-born and professionally raised chef that never had to leave. He made a very well-known career here, stayed here. Besides, doing some early traveling in his career. So Chef Erwin is someone I've always looked up to. Chef Andrew Smith as well, who was also on the docket with us. Chef Andrew's actually a former head chef of mine, so early on in my career.
Oh, okay. We met him yesterday, actually.
With Chef Andrew. Chef Andrew and Chef Erwin are very close, so the trifecta of us as three local chefs to kind of do that large 450 event just made sense because we're all so close naturally. And, I would do anything for those two chefs. They've done a ton for me in my career. So obviously that's the cool thing about island food is that you get it back copacetically.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Oh, great. Well, Jesse, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure to come.
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
You as well. Thank you.
Second professional chef that put the food together for the event. So I'm really humbled speaking to such chefs of great caliber. Well, we're finishing up our second day at the Prince Edward Island Seafood Festival. We brought these handy dandy sweatshirts, hoodies actually, because it is cold and windy and it's tail end of summer and it's this cold at Prince Edward Island, Canada. So I, for one, was not prepared. So wearing a short sleeve t-shirt would not have been fun. So this saved our lives. But we finished it up. We've stuffed our face with seafood again. We interviewed another chef. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, slam that notification bell so that you'll get emails when we post again. Where's our next destination after this? Nobody knows. So stay tuned. And until next time, hasta lasagna.
Hey, here we are again in beautiful Prince Edward Island, Canada. We've enjoyed the Seafood Festival, the International Seafood Festival, and what we're going to provide for you today are some views of the coastline of this beautiful island and let you see what Prince Edward Island is all about. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, it's the end of our Prince Edward Island tour. Had a great time, great food. We saw the beauty that the island has to offer. All in all, a great experience. And now we're heading back to the United States on a rainy day. And as I always say, if you like, please check that like box. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that notification bell if you want to get updated when we update our episodes and upload them. And as always, hasta lasagna.